we were kind of pushed up against a wall, so we just had people squish us, like we had nowhere to go.
Everyone was just trampling over each other. There were kids who fell down too. Everyone was just trying to get out, pushing people.
Chaos. You can either drown in it or dive right into it, taking it to your advantage. The person who's responsible for the demise of thousands in this instance, though, is Kawhi Leonard when he came to Toronto.
Now don't get me wrong, having Kawhi on the Raptors was a blessing. We did have to sacrifice our dogs to Rosen, but just like alchemists say, equivalent exchange. As soon as Kawhi came, he was on business. Defense, offense, that man was a machine. They announced the parade for the Raptors and my brother and I knew we could not miss this first experience. On the day of the parade, we head towards Nathan Phillips Square to get to the podium where the team would arrive and talk. But as soon as we get off our stop, it was packed. More than 1 million people were on the streets, and we knew it was going to be a mission to get to our destination. So me and my bro are cutting up in the crowd faster than a nigga in a Hellcat. But we only got so far. We met a dead end and had nowhere to go temporarily. So we started chopping up with some guy beside us since we're all stuck in the same place and had nothing better to do. Mind you, the guy we're talking to is like 6'3", 6'4", Aki as shit. I realized he's trying to get to the heart of the parade just like us, and that's when it clicked. I'm scoping the scene and see 80% of people around were shorter than us. I was about to provoke this berserker ass nigga to get there in one swoop. I'm there giving speeches to this man like I'm Commander Irwin. After provoking this big ass nigga, he decides to disregard human life for a bit and bulldozes those ningans all the way there. A path opened up behind them and me and my bro just smiled. We began tailgating him and managed to reach the square in maximum efficiency. Once we get within the vicinity, we part ways with the berserker and try to get close to the stage. But once again, there were way too many people and it was hard to move forward. Luckily though, we were in Toronto where niggas just like to get rowdy in events like these. People were breaking down fences, started crowd surfing them to get as close as possible, which we of course took to our advantage. Raptors were also moving on black people timing and were late as hell. After an hour or so of waiting in that dreadful heat mixed with the smell of vapes and weed, they finally arrived. It was good vibes, you know what I'm saying? Had niggas climbing 50 feet in the air, risking their lives, throwing fruits and vegetables at their TV newscast, and the fireworks. But as you know, niggas can't have nice things here in Toronto. That noise alone gave the start to a whole Mario Quick event.
Wahoo! It's a me, Aniga. This quick event. You must dodge the bullets coming your way. And also, try to remain balanced. If you fall,
Prepare for the bodies to drop dead. Me and my brother were in the frenzy of the stampede and we both saw the same thing. An opening. With the chaos and trampling happening, people started to flee the square, which meant we could get closer to the stage. We're dodging the people the opposite way of us and finally make it to where we wanted. After the commotion, people realized it was safe to come back and they slowly started to fill in again. Now, we enjoyed the rest of the parade with a good view, you know what I'm saying, and headed home. Moral of the story, don't let chaos overwhelm you. Take it to your advantage.